Good morning, third grade. It's Mr. Berkey here. I'm going to just work you through what we're going to be doing for today's free write. I'm super excited because it's just going to be every Friday. It's just going to be a free write where you can write about whatever you want to. You just need to write 5 to 7 sentences and make sure that it's a full and complete paragraph. Super excited. So after you watch this video, you're going to go ahead and click on Free Write Friday. You're going to open it up. And then you're going to read the directions, not once, but twice, because there have been 3 people who have not read the directions yesterday and did not do the right work. I am very upset. It is very simple to read the directions and follow them. Please make sure that you read the directions 2 times. So Mr. Berkey is going to read them to you now 2 times. Justin Foster, I hope you are listening. Write 5 to 7 sentences about whatever you want to write about. Remember your indent and a period at the end of every sentence. Now I'm going to read it a second time because I need you to read it a second time. Write 5 to 7 sentences about whatever you want to write about. Remember your indent and a period at the end of every sentence. Kyle did such a great job remembering her periods at the end of her sentences. I was so impressed with her work. So I just wanted to shout her out before we started. I'm going to write just a nice little paragraph about what I've been doing the past couple of days. And if I make a mistake, I want you to raise your hand and then wait for me to call, and you will need to tell me where I made my mistake. Here we go. I'm going to start. What else do I put in chili? Mr. Berkey's thinking about what he needs to write right now. What else do I need to put in chili? I'm thinking. I also put in corn. What did I do wrong in this? There's several things. Let's see. At the very beginning, how many of you said Mr. Berkey forgot his indent? He sure did. I need to press the tab button. This is an example of where your tab button is. It's on the left side of your keyboard. Right now, take your finger, put it on the tab button, say indent. Now, we are going to move on. I am going to press the tab button and put my indent. You must have an indent at the start of your paragraph. Mr. Berkey started by saying, I like making chili. That's a perfectly fine way to start because you can write about whatever you would like to. I put lots of thing. I put in beans. Does that sound right? What's Mr. Berkey forgetting? Yes, I need an S at the end of things. Now look, you see the blue squiggly line? If I click on the right part of my keypad, it will show me what word I need to use. I will press on the correct word and it will put it in there for me. Now you tell me where I need to put my period. A period is when I have a pause in my voice. I put in lots of things. I put in beans, tomatoes, powder, and corn. Where does my period need to go? After things! You're totally correct. There's something else that's wrong. There's even a blue squiggly line underneath. What is it? Yes, I need to capitalize my I. Now, Mr. Berkey is not finished because he does not have 5 to 7 sentences. I am going to read out loud what else I am going to write out, and then we are going to read through it one more time before I am done with my video. You must read through your assignment one time before you submit it to Mr. Berkey, because you are making so many simple mistakes. Some of us are forgetting periods, and you will know where to put the periods if you read your essay, your nice paragraph out loud after you are done writing it. So you are going to read your paragraph out loud after you are done writing it. Make sure you read it out loud. Now, I need more sentences because I do not have 5 to 7. I know that because I only have 1, 2, 3 periods. I need 5 to 7 periods to make a paragraph. Here we go. First, I put tomato juice. Oh, I spelled tomato wrong. I know that because there's a red line. I'm going to click on the right part of my keypad and it's going to tell me how to spell it correctly. Awesome. I put tomato juice in a pot on the stove. Second, I light the stove. Third, sometimes there will be things like this that are underlined with blue that are correct. If they are correct, then don't do anything. Third, I add ingredients. Lastly, I eat my chili. Now I'm going to go back and read and see if I can see anything that I did incorrectly. This is what you should be doing when you are rereading your paragraphs. I like making chili. I put lots of things. I put in lots of things. I put in beans, tomatoes, powder, and corn. First, I put tomato juice in a pot on the stove. Second, I light the stove. Oh, I forgot a the right there. Third, oh no, Mr. Berkey forgot. We need to capitalize I when it's by itself because I is a proper noun. Just like if you ever have someone's name, like Jaslyn or Cameron Longmire, those would all have capitalized first letters because those are people's names. Make sure you capitalize people's names. Third, I add ingredients. Lastly, I eat my chili. Oh no, Mr. Berkey made so many mistakes. At the end, we always need to put a period. There's something else wrong. Look, it's in blue. Let's see what happens when I click on it. It tells me that I forgot my period. Awesome. Let's reread and see that there is a pause. Third, I add ingredients. Lastly, did you hear that pause in between ingredients and lastly? Awesome. That shows us that we need a period. Now, there's one more thing that's wrong. Can you guess what it is? Yes, I needs to be capitalized because I is a proper noun. If it is not capitalized, you will get points taken off. Good luck on writing your 5 to 7 sentences about whatever you want to write about. I can't wait to read what you're going to write about. Mr. Berkey is going to go and write a letter to his grandma right now and then send it in the mail so that she can get it in her nursing home. Have a great rest of your day and have a great spring break. I will not be uploading any videos over spring break. You will just do your assignments and they will be submitted. Bye-bye!